What's up, everybody? Today we're doing the Prototype Le Mans playlist. Uh, I'm just trying to get in some practice laps here at Silverstone, but we're just gonna see what happens. I wasn't doing too great, and it looks like everybody's using the Porsche. What I saw, didn't feel like qualifying sets me pretty far at the back of the grid, but that's fine. I don't really want to be front. When we're driving fast cars. It's just not my plan. Because shit gets chaotic, and we all know that. Right? So hopefully we don't get the black screen of death for too long. We can move forward. This car is a little fucking sporadic, the Ferrari, I'm not gonna lie. I love it. Like, it's a cool ass car, but it's sporadic. So, got a Porsche behind me. Not looking too great from that. Lola, another Ferrari I see. Alright, we're off. We're gonna see. Yep, we got the Ford GT already fucking making his way through. Last place. Ferrari hits another Ferrari. We're up in 17th. That is a nasty tangle back then. Unbelievable. Nasty hit again from this Ferrari right here. Logical con. We're not going to be a part of that. We're going to stay away from him. We're making up so many positions right here. Porsche cuts me off. Ooh. Alright. That was nerve-wracking, I must say. So, yeah, I think it was pretty logical on not qualifying. I'm up in a no man's land right now, up in the 10th. That is awesome. That is where I want to be. We got two Ferraris ahead of me. Hopefully we can pull something off here. It looks like they're scrapping, hitting each other, slowing each other down. And hopefully I can just kind of make way. Oh, alright. Come on, SP. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. And we got a Ford GT trying to pass. Outbrake him. Gives me a little tap. We're just going to move forward. I don't want to be stuck behind him. He's too slow. And the other Ferrari up here, Michael, we're going to see if we can catch him up in the 8th place. He's got a half-second time penalty, but that will be no problem for us. That will be no problem. Ford GT is gonna catch up to me. It's inevitable. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is not beating no Ford GT in a speed competition outright. Very hazy. That's alright. Move forward. I'm gonna give him the Ford GT space, because I know he's inevitably going to pass me. I make a slight fuck up, and that's going to translate into another fuck up, a really bad one at that, and we're down into 15th place. Not ideal, but we move forward, right? No big deal. You know, bad braking technique, I'm not gonna lie, and that is a fair penalty. I'm really struggling. This thing is chewing through tires really bad too. That was quite a harsh penalty, I'm not gonna lie. That's undeserved. Whatever, I guess. 0.8 worth of penalties. Whatever, I guess. We'll move forward. Hopefully we can gain some positions up here. There's a lot of scraps going on. Hopefully we can be a part of them. Yeah. I don't want this Ferrari behind me to catch up. He's scrapping with the Ford back there, and I'll be fine. Trying to be diligent on the tires. I'm probably gonna have to make a pit stop, which is awful, just awful. but that's alright. We will be fine. We'll be just battling anybody else who makes a pit stop. Unless that is the name of the game here. And if that case, then we're good. But I'm going to have to really be quite the tire whisperer, let's say. Making our way to the chicane up here. Hopefully we can get into this scrap. The Lola and the Porsche. And the Porsche fucks up. Good. It's an easy place for us to make. He did have a 1.5 second time penalty, which is not so great. Got 2 people up here with penalties. Past this guy, we actually have to get past. And then ordered to in the place. He's got the same penalty as us, or time-wise at least. And I took too much curb back there, so that obviously didn't give us the most ideal exit. Looks like the Lola too much. You received a penalty. Yeah, you received a 0.8 time penalty. That is tough. I'm indifferent about the fact that I might need a pit right now. Fronts are dead. That's not great. I'm gonna do it. It is pretty much the halfway point of the race. Whoa. Yeah, it is pretty much the halfway point of the race, so yeah, and they're all pretty much done. 50, 50, 50, 50, so we're gonna make the pit stop, as might everybody else do, so I doubt that nobody, is doing a single run, but I could be wrong. Michael going off, spinning out in the Ferrari. A couple of people making their way into the pits, me being one of them, obviously. Maybe we can get an undercut going. It's getting moderate tire wear. That is tough. But we'll be a little more diligent on these tires. So, stock tires, obviously, skip that fuel. We don't need that. And, hopefully we get a good pit stop going. 2.7, pretty good. A lot of people making their way into the pits, so. But we move forward in the Marlboro. Is that right? Marlboro? Ferrari. But we will try and get a undercut going on people. We weren't held up in the pits, which is good. So you like to see that. Tires are a tad cold right now. See if we can get past this Ferrari up here. Alright, it's warming up slightly. Not ideal. And it handed me 8.3. Yikes. I was hooked on the grass, so tough one, I say, but making a lot of mess ups recently. It's not great, but it's alright. I'll reap the effects, fortunately. Yep, we're gonna pass this Ferrari right here. It's going super slow, so I'm not gonna waste too much time on him. And he hits me. Well, it's alright. Catch myself. I was tad uncalled for. I know it was kind of a nasty and unorthodox place to make a pass attempt, but I didn't want to waste too much time behind him, and he fucked up anyway, so. This guy up here is also fucking up in the Ferrari with a 4.5 time-second penalty. That is a tough one to try and come back from. A lot of people making their way into the pits right now, so hopefully this undercut, you know, will translate into something successful. Pass this guy up here, no problem, at ease. Which is great, because if I were to waste any time around him, I would probably end up losing a place or two with people who are coming out of the pits. Up into 8th place now. Making a couple places. Ferrari out in front on cold tires, obviously, so we're going to attempt to make a pit, or not a pit, sorry, a pass on him. Has a 4.5 pretty much second time penalty, which is another tough one to come back from. That is crazy. So we'll see what we can do. If we stick close, we should obviously be able to get the place, but I want more, obviously, especially if this Ford fucks up. A Ford overtaking me off track, handed himself a 1.7 second time. That is going to hand me a 0.4. That's alright. Shit's getting kind of real. I'm not gonna lie. This Ford's being a bit of an asshole. And, you know, the GT40 guy can suck my dick. So, yeah, you can give me a tap, dude. Give me that extra speed. I don't give a fuck, man. Come on. Yep. Yeah. Wow. Unbelievable overtake right there. And it gives me a penalty for scraping the side of his ass on his car. This is a bit of a battle here we got going on. And penalties are being dished out like crazy. Off track a little bit. Another penalty. Holy shit, man. What can I say? This game is unforgiving, to say the least. I don't even know. Fuck me. That one was tough. A bit of a toughie when it comes to penalties, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not even gonna push the tires no more. There's no need to. The game clearly doesn't want me getting anywhere past the midfield. Am I driving like a bit of an asshole? Yeah, but I think about a second of those penalties were fucking just absolutely shit calls. So there's not much you can say about that one. I'm not thoroughly impressed, let's say. My tire wear is pretty bad, so yeah. Who knows? I should obviously keep up, you know. Shouldn't really fuck myself too bad here. I do want to keep 9th nonetheless. You know. So, we're going to go into lap 7 with some pretty extreme tire wear, but, you know, what can you do, I guess, right? So, yeah, so, no big deal, you know. We'll just have to be diligent on our drive as I keep going over the curbs slightly, but that is okay. The fronts are dead. Absolutely dead. Moderate tire wear on my front. Yeah, be alright. Last lap, obviously. Lap 7. And, yeah, the tire wear is pretty nasty. It's a good race, though. I mean, I did start from 20th. I made up a decent amount of places. I can tell you the 512S might not be the greatest car in this Le Mans prototype class. I like it. It's a fun car to use, right? But it's definitely not the ideal car. I feel like the Porsche is probably the dominant car. Could be wrong. That and the Ford GT is disgustingly strong yet again. Obviously, like from Forza Motorsport 7, you know. Tire wear is at severe. Yeah, I mean, I'm making my way there. I am really hoping I don't lose this place coming up. That would suck, but it's probably going to be the case. I can't really do anything about it. You know, it's inevitable, really. But 10th will be the thing we have to take out of this, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to dabble with different cars, obviously, with this playlist while it's out. You know, have fun with that. This is a fun playlist to do, so. Ford GT is just gonna stick behind me. He's not even gonna battle me. But I'm like, where? Yeah, I'm so. Alright, that's gonna cost me yet another place. What can I do though? Nothing, because tire wear was at a minimalist degree. 11th place. 512S in first place, a Lola, a Ferrari 330 P4. So, maybe, you know, with the right tune, yeah, the 512S might be the go-to car. A lot of Porsches down here, which is quite shocking. Porsche might not be great on race pace, single lap pace maybe. But, whatever. Bad race, I would say. There's not much to take from that one. Just fucking tire wear was horrible. Maybe I was pushing too hard. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys.